Whew. Damn, I feel like it's less hot in here now. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Rose Gold Shaun, aka Rose Gold Poppy. If you nasty, I got my man
Jaylen Cuts. I'm a barber. I'm a producer. Get at me if y'all need some cuts. Jaylen Cuts 87 on Instagram.
Yeah, y'all might not know, but this is my actual brother. This is my real brother, like my blood brother. Not no play around, play cousin type shit. Cut my hair up. He make the beats. So if y'all need haircuts, beats, you also hear his beats in the transitions, because he said he's gonna send me something for the videos and things like that.
Tap in too if y'all need some if y'all need a job. I'm working at AT&T. I got the plug on phones, 50% off all accessories, and we doing 20% off if you buy 3 or more accessories. So
on God,
tap in.
Tap in. Let's see. Personal updates. What have I been up to? This week has been a very educational week for me. Learning a lot more about recording, a lot more about editing, and all the things that it's going to take to make this show bigger and better. Hopefully you guys enjoy this show. I feel like it's a big improvement from last week, which was a pretty decent show in my opinion. I don't know if y'all watched it. He didn't watch it. He should have watched it, but
I ain't had no time. I've been working.
It is crazy.
Working.
This isn't like completely show this part. This is like a little more casual, so we'll take, if y'all want to say something, I'm not saying like talk the whole time, but if it's, feel free. Yeah, we got a live crowd. This is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much how this week has been going. I'm not wearing the brace right now because I really was trying to look sexy for the camera. For me. trying to look good for the camera. But it's still doing fucking terrible. I feel like the more the swelling goes away, the more that I discover that things are still pretty painful. So that's what's going on. Also, why do people ask me literally everywhere I go how my ankle is, like how it happened, how it's going? Everybody that's been around me has seen me have to explain that I fractured my ankle. I had to do it 6 times today. But I didn't ask for that. It's annoying. It's like when I like for instance, like when I used to catch the bus, I have like pizza and shit. Oh, pizza night. Like shut the fuck up. Like you don't even care. You just trying to say something. Like leave me alone. Stop asking how I'm doing. It's annoying as fuck. So if y'all see me out in public, you got the update. Stop asking me how my ankle is. I'm tired of explaining it. I know it sounds hella salty, but I'm tired of doing that shit every fucking day. Whew. Terry, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm cooling. Just chilling.
Shit. Jaylen, how you doing?
Man, I'm cooling. It's my off day. I turned down some money today, so hopefully I get it tomorrow. So
how the cuts been?
The cuts been crispy. Yesterday I was packed out till like 10:30 at night. I appreciate everybody who came through and tapped in for a haircut. Everybody's paying hella like tipping, and I was rushing through cuts. I had hella people sitting on my couch, and appreciate everybody who sat through, waited.
If y'all make sure y'all is tipping, because tipping is really what allows people to work, gives them the motivation. It's a good way to show appreciation, and also it helps people to keep their prices where they at, because when niggas don't tip, then the prices go up. You feel me? So make sure y'all tipping. Word of the week. I like to do the word of the week. I feel like it's good. It's motivational, not only for myself but for others. It comes from a place where I'm really just like talking to myself, but like I said, if it resonates within you, then it resonates within you as well. I'm gonna play this clip real quick. It kind of tied into it.
Oh, my mom, I was tired. My ankles hurting me. My voice is tired. You know what my mom said to me? She said a good life and a fruitful life is an exhausting life. Do you understand? What I'm saying to you is that you don't get here without hard work. You don't get here without real thoughts, real dedication. I said this the other night. First key is surround yourself with good people. Pour your time and energy into people that pour their time and energy into you.
The word of the week is tenacity. And that's pretty much just persevering through your tiredness, overcoming your obstacles, and still working just as hard, just because you know that ultimately it'll be worth it. What do you think about tenacity, Jaylen?
Man, I think tenacity, I'm not gonna lie. I just been learning without really figuring out what that means. But like learning by experience what that mean. Like this week, like I've been real tired. I've been having cuts and having to wake up like 7:30 in the morning and have to work out before I go to work. Then I go to work, then I get off work, then I have to cut hair. Can't even spend time with my baby moms. Like, man, she be on me. I ain't even got no time for her, but at the same time, it's like I'm chasing something bigger. I ain't trying to be comfortable right now. So
I feel that.
It's a lot I'm trying to chase. So
yeah. So I mean, shit. Honestly, I feel like being tired is a badge of honor. Like during the week, when I'm tired as fuck, I feel like maybe it might be unhealthy to be thinking this way, but when I'm tired, I feel like I did a good job for me.
For real.
Yeah.
Man.
Because if I end the day and I'm still like, oh, what else can I do? Then I feel like I kind of just like, I kind of fucked off the day. So.
And that and if I wake up and I'm not sore, I feel like I ain't put enough work in. Yeah. So every day I gotta wake up sore. Hey. I gotta work out. Something.
Word of the week: tenacity.
Tenacity.
Make sure to be tenacious this week, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna do a small introduction, and just so people know what perspective that I'm speaking from. So if you guys have been following me, or maybe if you haven't been following me, if you're new to who I am, Rose Gold Shaun, go by RG Shaun, Rose Gold Shaun. If you ever hear me say Rose Gold Shaun, aka Rose Gold Poppy, if you nasty. No, I'm not a fucking pervert. I got the shit from Janet Jackson, Miss Jackson, if you nasty, you feel me? It's just some funny shit that I like to say, you know what I'm saying? To keep the branding up. Basically, I am an artist, producer, engineer. I want to just keep saying a bunch of shit, but I don't want to feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. You know
Entrepreneur, do it all.
Video producer, photo producer, editor. You know what I'm saying? Everything you see on my page, I do myself. Except for my music videos. That's the only thing I haven't done myself. But if you see it on my page, I did it. If y'all need graphics, videos, anything like that, let me know. I like to work hard. You know what I'm saying? I value my life. I value work.
And you make your own beats.
I value fun. I make all my own beats and engineer all that shit. But that's pretty much what I do. I'm from Portland. I got my start super young. Like 7 years old. My dad used to rap. He used to write raps for me. One day I got tired of doing his raps, wrote my own rap, took off from there. Stopped rapping probably around middle school because I did enjoy the attention. I was just kind of shy. High school, I got back into music, but same thing, didn't tell anybody. Nobody ever knew that I made music. Then once I graduated, niggas knew that I had studio equipment, so I used to let niggas come and record at the crib, but it used to smell like weed and my mom used to get tired of it and always like try to cuss me out. So got to the point where I was like, damn, if I'm gonna get cussed out, y'all niggas gonna have to pay. I started off charging niggas $5 an hour, which is dirt, but you know what I'm saying, it's something. One day I got a call from somebody that told me that they wanted to speak to me. I went out, spoke to him, and he basically gave me a lesson on the value of your time and your money. He gave me $100 to sit down, talk to him. I think probably like a good 4 hours. I was dead broke. I didn't have a car. I caught the Max. I actually called in to work. I caught the Max all the way from Vancouver, downtown Vancouver, to deep out in Gresham. Hopefully he ain't watching this, but I took. I'm so paranoid. I took I had one of these pens that was a knife. Like you just take the top off of it and it was a knife.
You never know, hey.
Oh God, you never know. And I left that shit at his house. I hope he never found it. Bro, it was nothing personal. It's nothing personal, bro. Like, honestly, that's what it was. But anyways, I say that to say, I learned my value. And then from that point forward, I started charging $20 an hour. I met some people along the way. Ultimately ended up running kind of my own, or being a partner at a studio, ran a studio for, I think, like 2 years. Built a lot of friends, a lot of relationships. And then I kind of fell back, started focusing on my own music, and shit, here we are now.
I think you should touch on the evolution of sound.
Oh, I used to rap. Now I kind of do like this R&B shit. It's just something different. Something hits different when you singing a song as opposed to rapping it. And I think I'm gonna make that transition into R&B. So if y'all fuck with R&B or R&B rap hybrids, and y'all check me out, Roses for Her. I just dropped my album. Very special album to me. I let out some real emotions. Some real emotions. I feel like I showed out with my production. Enough about me. I think that's it.
And you finna drop some singles, you finna drop an album, a tape, what? And how is it about to look? You about to go with the
what's
R&B?
Next?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even want to tell niggas what's next. I got, okay, how
At
about
least,
this?
all right, is it gonna be singles?
This is what I'll do. I'll tell y'all 3 things and who knows what's gonna be next. One, I have a holiday album. I've always wanted to do a holiday album. I guess it's just a matter of what gets done first. So if I start a holiday album, I'll have it done by Thanksgiving, which is when I would want to drop it. There's also another project that I want to do, which would be a little bit similar to what I have, but I want to niche it down a little more. So either it's going to be more rap or it's going to be more R&B. We're leaning towards more R&B. but I'm gonna make sure that it's that. Cause right now I'm having a fucking hard time getting my shit on playlists because niggas are like, oh, it's not rappy enough, oh, it's not R&B enough. So it's like I'm sitting here wasting my time submitting my shit to playlists. I hate this shit. I hate being a rapper sometimes, or an artist. Like, people don't understand the struggles. Meanwhile, not only am I trying to figure that out, but I'm also burning money in between because every time I submit something, I gotta pay money. Niggas don't know. Like, this shit is not like.
It take a lot. It take a lot.
It takes a lot. If you serious about your craft, it takes a lot. A lot of niggas just will upload a screen record to their Instagram and expect like shit to blow, but that's not how it works.
And that's when the what's that word of the day?
Tenacity.
That's when it comes in.
Oh God, when you get tired of that shit.
When the pain start kicking in, you gotta keep going.
Oh God, that's when you build the
punches.
muscle. You build your muscle when your arms start burning. You feel me? So whenever you start burning, just keep going. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Sponsors. I'm not like particular. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I need sponsors. Whether it'll be for like refreshments, clothing lines, because I want to make sure that I'm putting a lot of different people in positions. So.
Hold on, is it cool if I shout out my mans?
Shout out whoever you want.
I gotta shout out my mans. Hold on, I gotta shout out. Hold on, make sure my phone. Yeah. All right, I gotta shout out my mans. He got me right with the hat. I got hella hats. Chances to make champions. YDS Droopy on Instagram. That's for the hat. This right here, Swab Can right here. The shorts.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Got the shirt too from Swab Can. So they both show love to me. I show love back to them. That's how I go.
This is good. This is really good because I feel like I'm actually like letting y'all know what the vision really is. Yeah, it said it is sponsors, but at the end of the day, like I said, I want to make sure that I have a strong team. I could easily go to fucking Fred Meyer's and go buy a bottle, and then just be drinking that, or I could hit a local distillery, something like that, and share the exposure. Like, why would I sit here and pay X amount of dollars to whoever the fuck they are when they're not even gonna give a fuck about what's going on? The dollar's not gonna circulate, nothing's gonna come of it. I'm just gonna promote them for free as opposed to somebody local.
Man.
So whether it be that, clothing lines, anybody, just let me know. Shit, artists. If there's any artists and you want to submit your music, we can do song reviews, things like that. Feel free to send your music to me. I'll put the email below.
I just want to say this too about the brand. This is the reason why I shout out the brand. The reason why I shout out the brand Swab Kin is because kin stands for kinfolk, which means relative, which means brethren. We all are brothers. We all are like a community. That's how I think about it.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So if anybody is looking to get song reviews, anything like that, let me know. Also, lastly but not leastly, I want to do performances, like a talent show type thing. So if there's any artists who want some exposure and you want to come up here and do a quick performance, feel free, hit me, because I would love to do that. If you want to do an interview, then we'll have a little more of a deeper conversation for that. But other than that, shit, Kodak Black.
With the Tekashi situation?
Kodak Black dissing Tekashi on his own damn song. That has to be the most Kodak Black shit that he's done. First of all, we gotta salute Kodak, because I feel like Kodak is really one of them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can say what you want, especially you, Shar, but he's up there with Boosie. You feel me?
Hey, he is a pioneer.
One of the realest niggas of all time.
He's a pioneer in his region. In his lane, he's the pioneer. It's a lot of little niggas trying to sound like him. So that means man.
Would you do a song with 6ix9ine if he paid you the right amount?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in a position where I would need the money, so it's like I would have to do it. I would have to use that to propel. Like he would have to use me, or I would have to use him to get to the next level. Like, I mean, I don't like the morals is like they not adding up. Like me and him don't have the same morals. It's like,
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it'll be beneficial for him probably,
yeah.
And then probably be beneficial for me. So
yeah, I think it's funny when niggas be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this or that."
Business decision.
I'm about my bread, bro. I would do that shit for $50 and a hot and spicy McChicken and keep it a bean, bro. It don't take a whole lot. I don't give a fuck. He ain't tell on me. You feel me? Nigga ain't tell on me. You feel me?
If I get to say what Kodak Black got to say, I'm about to hop on that song.
YNW Melly got the mistrial, bro. They slithered through it. That's crazy. But that nigga looked into the camera and said I'm a and said I'm a murderer.
Bitch, I'm a murderer.
Like that's actually crazy that he somehow still weasel his way out of that. Shout out to good lawyers.
Man,
He must have got Bill Cosby's lawyer or something. That's crazy.
he may have all the things that the world got to offer, but once he died, it's a wrap.
Torture souls.
It's a wrap. You gotta pay. You
Torture
better repent.
souls.
Man,
Let's see what we got. This is kind of sad news. This is probably be the last one we talk about.
sad news.
Not really sad news, but they say the top. Ooh, Shar, damn.
That's
Oh, they said the top cheaters are nurses. They did a poll and found out that the top cheaters were nurses, and they I think under them was people in the travel industry and people in finance.
traveling. That's obvious.
Honestly, traveling most definitely. Finance makes sense if you ever seen like the Wolf of Wall Street. Nurses though, it's understandable. You ever see? They all thick and they all wear small ass paper thin clothes.
Wait, it's about females only?
I'm speaking from a man's perspective. So
Wait,
a bunch of jiggling and wiggling. It's probably a bunch of what the jiggling and wiggling.
Shut up.
No, it's definitely a whole lot of jiggling and wiggling in them scrubs. You know what I'm saying? I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a lot of alone time. You don't have to really deal with your higher ups. A little laid back. This is probably trauma. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna get into this anymore. It feels weird now. It was one of the things that I put down, and I didn't realize until just now that you were talking to somebody in that industry.
wow.
I'm gonna cut it out.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.
All of this
It's
out.
editing.
If someone else watches this, oh my gosh, why are you trying to out me? What's wrong with
Nobody's trying to out you. I didn't even say your. I'm not gonna say your. Oh my god. You don't gotta worry about the nurses, huh?
you? I don't see you outside.
If she's a nurse, she'll throw it in reverse.
Calipegian. Calipegian. Hey,
Damn.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know. On today's episode of Rose and Friends, we had Tiffany Nicole come on, also known as Tiff2 Icy. We talked about her origins.
Orgies?
This nigga says her orgies. We talked about her album. We experimented with a little game called Toast or Post. Basically, we put her in the hot seat and gave her the option whether to share some posts that I found or to take a shot. Did she take all 3 shots or did she skip? I guess we'll find out on this episode.
I thought you was asking me.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Gold Shaun, Gold Poppy if you nasty. Look, so basically this game right here is called Toast or Post. I'll find 3 posts. You will have the choice between taking a shot or we will explain the post. Does that make sense? First post we got is...
Do we want to watch it?
Yeah. Let's watch it. All right.
We fly, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asked me why.
I don't even know when I posted this. I stand by it, like I post.
Post. All right. What was going on in that video?
I had this like empty room in my crib. It was like not my crib, my parents' house, and I always would go in there and like play my guitar and sing whatever song I had on my head. Yeah.
I saw that you do a lot of you did a lot of covers back then.
I did a lot. It was before I discovered beats, so I just always play my piano or my guitar whenever I wanted to like write music or sing anything. So
You still play?
yeah, I still play both.
Both piano?
Mm-hmm.
You ever done it on a song yet?
Yeah, actually I have. It's unreleased.
Oh, that's what's up. Let's see what else we got. When he home late and you're ready to hear all the excuses, even though you already checked his location and saw he was with his ex-bitch, you gonna let him finish talking just so you can flame his ass in full effect.
I forgot the caption I put on that. Oh my gosh.
What you think, Toast or Post?
I think post, honestly. Like,
For sure. What was going on in that?
I was at a Halloween party and I was a witch, and that's the first wig I ever wore. So you can't hold me to the application, but it was good. It was good little thing.
Our final one, which we're gonna play pretend about. It's this one.
It's pretend.
What do you think, Toast or Post?
Definitely post.
Definitely post.
You bitches
can you explain what that was? How did you get that video going?
You know, like East Portland TV,
Yeah.
that page, they had like suggested a few artists to Ivan, the guy who did the video, when he was coming through Portland, and he had hit me up, and literally the next day we just did that video. I called up a couple of my homegirls and I was like, let's get it. We gonna go a little shoot right quick.
Yeah, that's what's up. Cityscape is hard. I see that he's working with a lot of people in the city.
He just hit me at the right time, like I had money, I needed a video. So I was like, okay.
We still got shots here, so I don't know if you want to take them or if you need some help with what are you thinking?
I could take them.
Shots fired. Let's
I
go.
mean, not all of them.
Toast. Actually, we didn't toast. Let's toast. Yeah, Gremlin. I guess that's it. That's toast or post. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, fa. Ain't that what? Yeah. All right. Woo! Woo! I'm just trying to warm up. I'm trying to make sure my voice is good because last time niggas was sounding like I was scared or something. All right, here we go. For our next guest, you may have heard her music. You may have seen her music videos. We got artist and model Tiffany Nicole, also known as Tiff.2 Icy. There we go. How you doing? All right. That limp is bad. How you doing today?
Okay, I'm doing good. How you doing?
All right. Like the outfit?
Thank you.
Do you do you have a stylist or what? How does that work?
I am the stylist.
You're the stylist?
Yes.
So I went through all your stuff, like everything. I'm very thorough. Went through all of it. I saw a lot of good, unique outfits put together. And I don't think you had the same outfit on, and you got like 300 different.
I never wear the same thing twice. I wear like different pieces.
Yeah.
But like never in the same order.
How does that work? You thrift or you just shop? Like, how does that go?
I do it all. I thrift, I shop, I be on Depop, so I like sell clothes too, and like exchange clothes with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You said, what is it?
Depop, yeah. It's like you could either have like your own brand and sell things you make originally, or you can just resell stuff that you've like flipped. Like I flipped shoes on it.
Oh, damn. Well, shit. Let's get into it. You just dropped a project, 2 Icy World.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What was your mindset coming into that album?
Coming into it, honestly, I wasn't like sure that it was going to be a whole project for real, because a lot of those songs I just randomly like would make all these songs, and I would go to like, I have a couple different producers that I work with.
Yeah.
And I kind of was like, when I work with this person, I make super R&B music, but when I work with this person, I make like super, more like the rap type vibe. So I was just like, I need to take all of the music that I'm making and put it into its own categories, because I have so many different like genres that I play around with.
Yeah.
So that was just like everything that I felt fit into the like kind of hip hop rap genre, and I put it all together. Yeah. But it's only part one.
So yeah, I did hear a good blend between like different genres. What between the rap and like the R&B stuff, what do you think? What do you feel more comfortable doing?
R&B for sure. It just comes to me super naturally.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Did you start with R&B or did you start with rapping?
I started with R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because you were doing those covers and things like that, or what?
Yeah, it definitely was because of the type of music that I listened to growing up, which was like, I really listened to like Gladys Knight type shit, like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Etta James, like all that old stuff. Yeah. And then at the same time, all the current stuff, like the Miley Cyrus and everything that was going on when I was growing up. So I feel like I just kind of took that and put what was me into it. Yeah. And yeah.
So if you had 3 words to describe your style, what would they be?
Like you said, unique.
Unique.
I always say that. Fun, just like fun and expressive. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like my fashion is how I'm feeling, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're definitely good with the fashion. What would you say is your most popular, like, work? Like, most popular song, most popular video? What would you say?
One of my most popular songs is my first song I ever did. It's called Medicine. Yeah. Actually, I have it tatted on my wrist because that's like the first song I ever did. So it was important to me. But actually, when I released that project, I had somebody message me that had just started listening to my music, and they're like, I just found your music, and like Medicine is my favorite song. And that was so surprising to me because I was like, that's like my first song I ever put out. Are you sure that's your favorite song? Like,
yeah, no, I heard that when I was going through it. Yeah. But For the people who don't know, what is that song about?
Okay, at that time I was smoking a lot of weed, right? So so pretty much the song is about like weed being my like medicine to me, because it's always like it's something I used to at that point kind of numb my emotions, or if I was ever about to be like super emotional about something, I was like, let me just smoke that real quick, and then I'll think about it. But then you don't think about it because you high, so you go eat something. But
I was about to say that because me personally, if I smoke, I'm sorry, nothing's getting soft. Like it's a gap.
Yeah.
Like it's an abyss of the day, and then when I come down, then I'll be like, all right, I can figure shit out. But I guess
it can just give you a mental break real quick.
Yeah.
Like,
what would you say is like your most slept on work? I would say whatever is like a personal favorite, something that you enjoy, but like your general fan base probably.
I would say my most slept on is this song called "The Very First Time," because it's like. That song I started out as a spoken word, and then I eventually made it into a song. But I just feel like it's slept on because it's not super catchy. It just doesn't have like that automatic hook to it. But I'm saying real shit.
That's the thing that sucks, like being an artist, because I just dropped my album too, and it's like some of the songs where I thought like this is gonna be the one. No, it'll be like the one where it's like people don't like the one that you hesitated to drop.
Yeah.
Those are the ones
that people love.
Yeah,
they
like
love it.
That was like the one that I did. Like I had a song called These Streets or whatever. I didn't want to drop that shit at all. Like I was like, fuck no, it sounds like sappy, like some sad shit. But that's the number one song. So
and it is what it is.
So that's like, I guess that's proof that you got to drop everything. You never know what's gonna be a song that everybody fucks with. Do you have anything coming up next? Have you thought about what you're doing next, or right now are you just doing promo and you're just not thinking about it?
I mean, I have stuff coming next. I'm not gonna say all of it, because I gotta keep the little illusion. But I have another video coming, and definitely like 2 Icy World Part 2 is coming.
What would you say some of the struggles of being an artist are?
Motivation, because you don't have nobody to push you but yourself, especially when you're an independent artist, is a big thing. Like self-consciousness, because artistry is really like personal to us. It's like us expressing our like deepest emotions. So I feel like that's another thing to get past. It was another thing for me to get past before I started dropping music at all. I didn't really want to show people about music because I was low-key in my feelings when I wrote that. So
that's
like,
the thing. Yeah, for real. Because people don't realize like when you're being vulnerable and shit like that, it's like you're coming from a deep place, and some people will take it as just like, oh, it's just a song, like, oh, this slaps. Like
some people be like, but what was you going through when you wrote that though? And I'm like,
have you ever had somebody like actually confront you about it?
Yeah, because I did like write a lot of sad music, and even my dad used to be like, he's like, you always write like super sad songs. Like, are you good? Yeah. Like I was good, but I don't know. I just wrote sad songs.
You said something about motivation being one of the like harder things with being an artist, which I feel I agree as well. What do you do to like keep motivated and keep that fire behind you? Podcast? You listen to any podcast?
I do listen to podcasts.
What podcast you listen to?
It's called Do You Fucking Mind? And it's just it's like this Australian podcast. It's actually really good. It's like a self-help, like how to deal with people in certain situations or like anything. And then also like again like different ways to motivate yourself. And like I also, what helps me stay motivated is just like my whole life, like daily routines, being like organized, eating good. It's just as long as I feel like my body feels good and I feel good, it helps me be able to create. Because if I'm a whole mess, like I read something and it's like your room is a representation of how you feel inside. So if my room is like a sprout out, a sprout out mess, I'm like, so that's what I'm looking like that's what I'm feeling like. So yeah, it kind of helps me stay on point.
Would you have any advice for anybody who is up and coming, who was struggling with motivation or anything like that?
I'd say like you're your biggest critic, so like don't doubt yourself, because if you're doubting yourself, no matter how many people validate you or tell you that they think you're talented or that they like your music, you're never going to fully believe it unless you can do that on your own without having anybody, tell you. Yeah. That makes sense.
No, it definitely makes sense. A little bit off track, but I saw that you played, I think you're a 3-sport athlete, basketball, volleyball, track.
You did do your research.
I do my research. This is what I'm saying. This is what I do. But
yeah, and I did gymnastics.
Damn. Can you do a backflip?
Yeah.
Dang. Were you better or worse at any of them or what?
I was really good at volleyball. I was alright at basketball, but I honestly just got stressed out when people were guarding me. Like I could shoot for real. Like I was a shooter for real. But then like I really just got stressed out when people were guarding me because I'm not that tall, and so then I would get like anxiety, and that's
For sure. What position? Point guard.
I was shooting guard. In track, I was real good at. I was really good.
What
at
did
track.
you run?
I did the 4x1. Long jump and triple jump. And triple jump, I went to state for that my senior year. Yeah.
Triple jump is you do like it's like a long jump and then 2 steps after or something like that.
Yeah, it's like it's so weird because it's like you jump on your one leg. It's like right, left. Yeah.
I got some fill in the blank questions for you.
Right.
So I'm always late too.
Everything.
Damn.
Everywhere.
Black
all the
people
time.
I love my
dog.
Love my dog. What kind of dog you got?
A pit bull.
Pit bull. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
pit bull
kinda
terrier.
scary.
She's not scary.
She's
a
not?
sweetheart.
That's what they all say. Until
And if you scare, you can fall back.
you might see me at
The mall.
doing what?
Shopping.
All right, and last one. I just bought
What did I just buy? The
Just
last
a-
thing I bought was an orange. I'm gonna be real.
a orange.
Yeah, because I wanted to press juice, so I got like an orange and a grapefruit. I
Huh?
bought literally one orange and a grapefruit and made myself a little pressed juice because I drank too much last night. And I was hungover when I woke up, so I woke up with like, I was like, I need an orange. Because I'm like a juice girl. I love juice so much, but I was like, juice isn't good for you. Like just like juice,
It's
like
not.
store normal juice. So I was like, oh, I can just eat an orange like, if I want juice, or like just have strawberries. So yeah.
Who would you say are some of your inspirations? Let's say 3 artists.
I would say Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, and her.
Her?
Yeah.
Her slaps. Those are
Yeah.
all solid. Definitely
Yeah.
all solid picks.
Yeah. I really like Baby Africa too.
Who?
Baby Africa. She's been like underground, but she's kind of blowing up now.
Yeah.
But
If you could pick any superpower, what would it be?
I would either be able to fly or be invisible, so I can hear what people say when I'm not in the room.
Invisible would be tight. I definitely would abuse the
I
fuck
wanna know.
out of that one. Explain like why you would want to fly.
Because I could get from point A to point B like whenever I wanted to. I don't have to go get in the car where it's parked. Have to walk hella far because I live in an apartment, so I'm like have to walk all the way to the car. I can just go out the door and just boom, I'm there. Or teleport, just whatever would get
Teleport
me
would be cool.
to wherever I want to be. But flying would be dope because then you would just like look down and see everything and see
That's
what's
true,
going on.
but you'd have to hide every time you go fly. Otherwise.
Oh, it's just like not allowed.
No,
to
we're
be,
acting like this is real life. Like if you were to leave right now and go fly, you'd have to go like walk around the corner.
In a world, if you could have superpowers, I mean,
Am I gonna be like shot down or something like out
you
the
might get
sky?
shot down.
Like,
That's another thing. Do you have any hidden talents? Anything that you could do that would be like, oh wow, I didn't know that she could do that.
like a backflip.
Backflip.
I can do a cartwheel without my hands. I can do a backhand, like a lot of flippy stuff. I guess people didn't know I could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned to do it when I was super little, so it's just like muscle memory. type
So you
thing.
can still do a backflip right now. Damn. I wish we had more space. I'd be like, just knock one out for
Yeah.
us, but
I would too.
I'm gonna get a turf field in here. That would be the next
Yeah.
thing, a turf field. Can you do any celebrity impressions?
I could talk in like a British accent, but
Let's
like
hear
I
it.
don't.
We can
Hello.
have- we.
How are you today?
I'm doing well.
That's nice. How was I don't know. How's the interview going? You feel like it's going well?
The interview was doing.
The interview?
Interview. I feel like.
You don't do this much?
I feel like
do
no,
you? No.
I don't.
Yeah. Sometimes I accidentally talk to people in accents. Like literally when I'm at work, I'd be like, "Hello, how are you?"
I feel like that would be something cool
Yeah.
to do. Like if you ever took a trip, just act like a different person.
I like had full conversations with people and convinced them that I'm from London before because I was bored.
That's living life for real. That's living life for real. I was on TikTok. Some dude was talking about every time you leave and travel, if you go, just pick a persona, dress that way, and just be that person
And you
the
can
whole
just because
time.
you can be whoever you want. Really, every day you wake up and be whatever.
That's kind of tight. I think that's what I'm gonna do on the next trip, most definitely. So let's say you were a WWE wrestler, WWF wrestler, and you had a song that you had to come out to. Like, what would be your come out song? It doesn't have to be your song. It can just be any artist, anybody. Like, what song would you come out to? Like, what's your hype song? I can tell you mine and make it a little easier.
What would it be? Yeah.
Mine would be "The Deads" by Migos.
Okay.
Niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble.
I feel like it would be like Serial Killers by Gucci Mane.
Serial killers like Gucci Mane? That's intense. I haven't heard
Because
that.
it's going down. Like, we fighting, right?
I haven't heard that, but I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh, it's really good.
Have you seen like this weird little trend that they have, like people on TikTok doing this little NPC shit? Basically, they'll get in front of the TikTok camera.
Yeah, I have seen that. I know what you're talking about.
It's weird as fuck.
I don't even think I could do it, honestly. I would break character.
Because you have to just stay there, and then every time they say like they give you something, people are weird as fuck. Yeah, every time they get the fucking hot dog, you see what they doing like with the
Yeah, you know what they doing. You know what they doing. You know what they doing.
wild times. We're definitely in different times, yo. One of the creators said she was making like $5,000 a day or something. That's crazy money.
A lot of people make hella money off of TikTok lives, though. I feel like.
I'm at a point where I can't do TikTok live. I have enough followers. I just been too scared to get on the camera.
It stresses me out, honestly, every time I go live, because like I used to be like hella on TikTok when I like a year ago, but I got off of it for a minute, and then I ended up getting like a couple of my videos blew up, so I ended up having hella followers, and then I was like, I don't know what to do now. Because then I go live, people try to join the live, and then they try to like clown you, and I'm like, I don't want to be part of this. Like, and then you have to do like the battles and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. People do that. I want somebody to add me so I can flame them. I've been waiting for my opportunity, but nobody will do it.
No one wants to smoke. No.
It is what it is. Sad times. I hate talking about bro, but like Tekashi paid.
I do not pay no attention to that man.
I guess he paid Kodak to get on one of his songs, allegedly $1 million, which is fucking crazy. And I would say 80% of the song is Kodak explaining why he did the verse.
He said, just to be clear, I do not fuck with.
No, 100%. That's what was going on. And then I think at the end he said, I'm so raw. I got a rat giving me cheese or something like that. I don't know if they kept it on the song, but that was the studio.
I was like, and he still put it out, like.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's just how.
Yeah, that's his like way he gets attention. So
yeah,
you know.
Is there anything that the people should know, like as to what's coming up, or anything that you want the people to check out? Anything you want to plug?
Follow me on all platforms as Tiff2Icy. All my music is under Tiffany Nicole on all platforms. My new video out, Stunna Type. It's a fucking vibe. So check that shit out. And then, yeah, there's more stuff coming up next. So just wait for it. But fuck with me.
Y'all heard it here. Tiff2Icy, Tiffany Nicole. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you taking the time to pull up. Bros and friends. We just gotta let's do a thumbnail.
Okay, I love to see you naked, but you love my style. Meet me in the middle, let me tell you how. You just take them pants and put them in a pouch.